A very good morning to all of you. This is my 8th video and its topic is Mathematics is a Language. It has 3 different parts and here I am with the first part. Mathematics is called the language of science. According to Italian astronomer and physicist Galileo Galilei, mathematics is the language in which God has written the universe. There are multiple definitions of language. A language may be a system of words or codes used within a discipline, or a language may refer to a system of communication using symbols or sounds. Whichever definition is used, a language contains the following concepts. The first one, there must be vocabulary of words or symbols. Second, meaning must be attached to the words or symbols. Third, a language employs grammar, which is a set of rules that outlines how vocabulary is used. Fourth, a syntax organizes symbols into linear structure or propositions. Fifth, a narrative or discourse consists of strings of syntactic propositions. And lastly, but most important, there must be or have been a group of people who use and understand the symbols. Mathematics meet all of these requirements. The symbols, their meaning, syntax, and the grammar are the same throughout the world. Mathematicians, scientists, and others use maths to communicate concepts. Mathematics describes itself, that is, a field called meta-mathematics. It also describes real-world phenomena and abstract concepts. The vocabulary of maths draws from many different alphabets and includes symbols unique to maths. A mathematical equation may be stated in words to form a sentence that has a noun and a verb, just like a sentence in a spoken language. For example, here I have 2 plus 6 equal to 8 could be stated as 2 added to 6 equals 8. Breaking this down, noun in maths include Arabic numerals, fraction, variables, expression, diagrams or visual elements like circle, angle, triangle, tensor, matrix, etc. Infinitives, pi, imaginary numbers and the speed of light, etc. Verbs include symbols including equalities or inequalities. Actions such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Also other operations including trigonometric ratio like sine, cos, tan, etc. If you try to perform a sentence diagram on mathematical sentence, you will find infinitives, conjunctions, adjectives, etc. As in other languages, the role played by a symbol depends on its context. So we say that maths is a universal language. Mathematics, grammar and syntax like vocabulary are international. No matter what country you are from or what language you speak, the structure of the mathematical language is the same. Formulas are read from left to right. Latin alphabet is used for parameters or variables. To some extent, Greek alphabet is also used. Integers are usually drawn from the alphabet I, J, K, L, M, N. Real numbers are represented by A, B, C or alpha, beta, gamma. Complex numbers are indicated by W and Z. Unknowns are given by X by Z. Names of functions are written by F, G, H. The Greek alphabet is used to represent a specific concept. For example, lambda is used to indicate wavelength and rho means density. Parenthesis and bracket indicates the order in which the symbols interact. The way functions, integrals and derivatives are phrased is uniform. Because mathematics is same all over the world, maths act as a universal language. A phrase or formula has the same meaning regardless of another language that accompanies it. In this way, maths helps people learn and communicate even if other communication barrier exists. In other cases, specialists such as Tensor, Fractal and Functor have been created exclusively for the use in mathematics. Mathematical statement have their own moderately complex taxonomy, being divided into axioms, conjectures, propositions, theorems, lemmas, and corollaries. And there are stock phrases in mathematics used with specific meaning such as if and only if, necessary and sufficient, and without loss of generality. Such phrases are known as mathematical jargon. My own attitude, which I share with many of my colleagues, is simply that mathematics is a language like English or Latin or Chinese. There are certain concepts for which mathematics is particularly well suited. It would be as foolish to attempt to write a love poem in the language of mathematics as to prove the fundamental theorem of algebra using English language. The power of mathematics lies in economy of expression of ideas, often in service to science. The significance of mathematics lies in the logical process of the mind have been codified by mathematics. Now, mathematics is both a body of truth and a special language, a language more carefully defined and more highly abstracted than our ordinary medium of thought and expression. Also, it differs from ordinary language in this important particular. It is a subject to rules of manipulation. Once a statement is cast into mathematical form, it may be manipulated in accordance with their rules, and every configuration of the symbols will represent facts in harmony with and dependent on those contained in the original statement. Now, this comes very close to what we conceive the action of the brain structure to be in performing intellectuals act with the symbols of ordinary language. In a sense, therefore, the mathematician have been able to perfect a device through which a part of the labor of logical thoughts is carried on outside the central nervous system with only that supervision which is requisite to manipulate the symbols in accordance with rules. How is it possible that mathematics, a product of human thought that is independent of experience, fits so excellently the object of reality? This is not my statement, this is the statement given by Albert Einstein. Extremely well, as Einstein knew better than most of course. In fact, most scientists would agree that when it comes to teasing out the inherent secret of the universe, nothing visual or oral comes close to matching the accuracy and economy, the power and elegance, and the inescapable truth of mathematical. Thank you.